Did you know that there was supposed to be a Gilmore Girls spin-off focusing on Jess and his relationship with his father, Jimmy? This is something I've spent many years being frustrated about because it was never made. The show was to be named Windward Circle. Season 3, episode 21 of Gilmore Girls, named Here Comes the Sun, was intended to be a backdoor pilot for Windward Circle. This episode follows Jess traveling to Venice Beach to crash at his dad's house, who had visited Stars Hollow a few weeks earlier. Jess leaving was very unexpected, and he didn't tell Rory or Luke.
Jess is gone.
What?
And I don't think he's coming back.
What do you mean gone? Like gone?
Exactly like gone.
But when?
Last night, this morning, I don't know. I went up there to get some money out of the safe, and I noticed that all of his stuff was gone.
Oh, Luke, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, forget it. I'm through with him. He's 18. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Jimmy makes him feel unwelcome, but eventually agrees to let him stay.
Well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Don't say that. You're young. You can do anything you want.
A month? Just let me stay a month.
Are you listening? I have nothing to offer you. Nothing.
You have nothing? I have nothing. I have no place to go. I can't stay in Luke's. I can't stay in Stars Hollow. My mother's a whack job. I mean, you're saying you're this loser and what? You don't want to take me off this terrific path I'm headed down right now? I'm not graduating high school. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my life, but something's telling me I better find out soon, or I'm going to be that guy out there on the boardwalk selling the hemp hats.
I have one of those. It's a good hat.
Well, I have to talk it over with Sasha. Just tell her I'm a dog. Great idea.
Jess and Rory share an awkward phone call, eventually ending their relationship.
You're not going to talk? Fine, I'll talk. You didn't handle things right at all. You could have talked to me. You could have told me that you were having trouble in school and weren't going to graduate and that your dad had been there, but you didn't. And you ended up not taking me to my prom and not coming to my graduation and leaving again without saying goodbye again. And that's fine, I get it, but that's it for me. I'm going to Europe tomorrow and I'm going to Yale and I'm moving on. And I'm not going to Pine. I hope you didn't think I was going to Pine, okay? I think I may have loved you, but I just need to let it go. So, that's it, I guess. I hope you're good. I want you to be good, and, okay, so goodbye. That word sounds really lame and stupid right now, but there it is. Goodbye.
Windward Circle was supposed to be a father-son show, just like how Gilmore Girls was a mother-daughter show. What happened during the time Jess was in Venice is a mystery to us, as Jimmy never shows in the original series again. Here's a clip of Milo Ventimiglia talking about Windward Circle.
But what was the conception of that? Where were you involved in the conversation?
So basically, Dan and Amy pulled me into the office and they just said, so look, we want to spin your character off. We want to explore the relationship, the broken relationship between you and your father. And so we're going to be leading up to that. And that was I knew pretty early on. I want to say I knew within the first couple episodes of the third season that they were planning that. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm going to have my own show, but you guys are writing. And
very early on into the season.
Yeah, it was okay. Really early, early.
Wow.
And they said it's going to happen. We're going to go through the season, and it's going to happen at the end. Because I only had a 2-year contract.
Yeah.
So when my contract was up after season 3, it's like I was gone. I had no obligation to stay or anything.
Yeah.
So they said that they had wanted to do this with my character, and I was like, great, I'm in. I love it. I love you guys. It's a fun character. I think that would be a blast. And so we lined up for it, and then we shot that whole episode that there was, the whole thing was pretty much in California. It was a completely Jess episode. I think they might have one throwback to Connecticut to Rory, I think at college on a phone call, but that was it.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
And then after the show aired, I remember everybody's getting ready for the upfronts, which are the It's when all the networks are showing their schedule for the year. They're premiering their new, not premiering, but broadcasting their new shows for advertisers to get people. It's the business side of things. Happens every May in New York. And they were getting ready for this big, upfront announcement for the network. And I was like, am I going? Because they fly actors out there. And I'm like, am I going to New York? Am I not going to New York? And it was also last minute. And like, no, we want you in New York, but you're just going to be one of the guys from Gilmore Girls. We're not doing the show.
Okay, so that's how you found out that they were doing the show.
The WB originally committed to 6 episodes of the show, but dropped it due to the cost to film in Venice Beach. Fans have also speculated that the show wouldn't have done well because of its similarities to The OC, a teen drama that took place in California that was airing around the same time. There's a few clips of the backdoor pilot cut scenes online, but they're pretty cringy and honestly add no context to what the show would be like.
You.
He stepped on Chance's painting.
He did.
Oh, that's rude. Really rude.
Really, really rude.
Okay, hold on. You're dazzling me with your wordplay.
Sarcastic, angry, dressed in black. It's sad when Mama doesn't hug him.
Or drops them on their head.
You continue to talk. You must be from the valley.
You must think I care what that means.
He's cute. Can we keep him, Ivy?
No, I don't think he's housebroken.
Look, I'm tired of you. I'm really tired of the apple dumpling gang. So just give me my book and our interaction in this world will end.
You know what? I'm tired of you too. So I'm just gonna have to say bye.
Hey!
To the chase!
A lot of fans speculate that Jess's character wouldn't have been written off the original series like it did if they knew beforehand that the spinoff wouldn't work out. Out of all of Rory's boyfriends, Jess has the least screen time. This is probably due to the plan for Windward Circle. As a big Jess Mariano fan myself, it makes me sad that the show will never see the light of day. A lot of fans also think that Windward Circle would have been bad anyway, since the fast-paced talking and pop culture references wouldn't have worked in Jess and Jimmy's context, but I will always want more Jess Mariano content. I would love to hear your thoughts on the failed spin-off below. Thanks for watching.